It's A-Lo Ash Cash this morning. Hugh, I'm full. Hopefully, hopefully, I come in there too. Get the dessert. You a living magnet. Facebook and YouTube, go ahead and rep your city where you from. Welcome to the Fab Show. If you're watching a replay, type hashtag replay so I know where you at. Spartanburg in the building. Denver, Colorado in the building. Whether it's business or family, you gotta lead. Winston-Salem, Shreveport, Baton Rouge, 225. Be freaking amazing. Recognize your greatness and embrace it. If you want your shot, you have to take it. All right, y'all. Be freaking amazing in whatever you do. Whatever you do. All right. Recognize your greatness and embrace it. You gotta recognize those lyrics. Shout out to my bro J Fam who put that track together for me. And my son did the music, K-Dub, on the track, on the beat, and then J Fam kind of put that whole thing together and he wrote it for me. But it says recognize your greatness. Your greatness. You have greatness. You just have to recognize it and then embrace it. All right. That's a part of what I'm going to be talking about. A lot of times we let fear keep us from embracing our greatness. I don't know what we scared of, but fear is unknown. We don't know what's going to happen on the other side of that thing. We don't know what's going to happen on the other side of embracing our greatness, recognizing our greatness and embracing it. So therefore, we play it safe and we stay on this side. We never get on the other side of great, because we scared to recognize it and embrace it. We also scared to take our shot. All right. If you want your shot, you have to take it. What's the worst thing they gonna tell you? No, and you still end up in the same spot that you in right now. That's not so bad. It's not so bad for me to submit a request to be a speaker at an event and they tell me no, and then what's the worst that can happen? I'm still gonna go live. I'm still gonna go live in the morning. The day of the event, I'm still gonna be a speaker. I'm just gonna be on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. All right. But what if they tell me yes? All right. What if they tell me yes? What are you afraid of? What are you allowing yourself to hold yourself back from your greatness of? All right. What's on the other side? I know you don't know, but you ain't gonna never know unless you do it. Good morning, Black Economic Expo. What's up, Ant? What's up, Joyce Williams Books, Panther Inc. Graphics in the building, Steph Flover in the building, Laquita in the building, the Graph in the building, Stress Less in the building, Get Advantage Points in the building. What's up? What's up, Hussein? What's good? All right. I Stay Rich in the building, Unconquered Healing, Send Jules. What's up? What's up? Let me pin this. What's up, Butterfly Thoughts? Let me pin that. Sis, you still at Disneyland? Disney World? Which one is it? Is it the land or the world? You still out there enjoying living your best life? Crazy about cakes. What it do? All right, y'all. What are you scared of? What are you afraid of? August will be your best month yet if you stop being scared. All right. If you stop being afraid, okay. I'm gonna address a comment on Facebook for 1 second. All right. Basically what I'm gonna tell you, bro, is I gave you 2 opportunities to work on projects, and both times I got nothing, and therefore I'm not going to give you another opportunity. All right. So I'm just putting it out there since you put the comment out there publicly. So I'm gonna put this out there publicly. I've told you this in the DMs. Now I'm gonna tell you this publicly. There won't be any more opportunities. You had 2 shots. All right. And that's a lesson. That's a real life lesson. People will give you a chance. People will give you a chance. But if you play around with that thing, you don't take advantage of it, you don't do what you're supposed to do with it, you're not gonna get no more chances. Like that's just life. We living in the real world. Like to give you I gave you a second opportunity and then I got the same thing. I know what to expect. I know what you're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Like I know what you're gonna do. You showed me. When people show you who they are, believe them. All right. It ain't nothing that's going on right now. I don't even want to go deep, but they know what I'm talking about. Like when people show you who they are, believe them. Now here's the good thing. Here's the good thing about that. You can change and you can do better. It just won't be with me. You know what I'm saying? Like it just won't be with me. Take this L and this lesson. It's not just a loss, it's a lesson. Take this lesson and take it forward with the rest of your life and improve, get better. Make sure you don't slack on anybody else's project. Make sure you complete other people's project when they give you an opportunity, and you'll keep getting more opportunities. It just won't be with me. All right, it just won't be with me. People can change. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't have any grudges against you. I wish you success. I wish you the best of success. But as for me and my house and my business, I got clients to serve, and we only put out freaking amazing work, and we make sure we do it in a freaking amazing way. And it's already a hectic calendar and project management tasks to manage already as it is. I need to know when I'm working alongside with my team that my team got my back. Like I can't be assigning projects and then I look up 2 weeks later and nothing's been done. All right, because that's a reflection on me. All right. My clients and my customers are gonna come back to me and say, Ramaya, what's going on? And I can't say, my designer had it. They didn't get it. I can't say that. I gotta take full responsibility for the business. I gotta take full responsibility, and I have to say, I apologize. We didn't get it done on time. Here's what we can do. I can either offer you this or I can offer you this. You know what I'm saying? Like I have to take full responsibility for that. All right. I should have woke up for guys covering what this is before for this one right here. And I'm not, and look, Jesus. I always said, I never said this, but I've seen I've seen this happen on other people's lives where a comment will cause a whole rant, and here I am where a comment has caused a whole rant, and they're not even on there no more. Like I got zero people on there where the comment was at. But that's facts. That's facts, Alo. My name on that thing. Let me get back on my plane today. My name on that thing. V, when you get back, let me know. We got work. Take your break. I'm glad you got a break. But when you get back, we got work to do. Hey, we got work to do. Check your Cash App too. I don't know if you received what was sent to you, but check your Cash App. All right, don't be scared. You in my notes, Alo? You in my notes. Did I say that already? I did say stop being scared, but you in my notes, so don't be scared in my notes too. All right, you on the text list. You on the text list. You got the text if you read it. But here we go into the content. I wasn't supposed to be long today. All right, I'm not supposed to be long today. Go check it. Go check it. V. God's got a blessing with your name on it. All right. God has got a blessing with your name on it. Bishop cutting up. Okay, yeah, pulling me back in. All right, so I started my day. Stage management. I started my day. I'm committed I'm committed to doing 20 minutes of movement every single day. All right. And I've been doing that. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna tell you. I'm saying this to y'all so that y'all can hold me accountable. I have to I need to stop eating anything at 7:00. All right, 7:00, I'm done with food. Food is finished for the done, 7 p.m. All right. That is something that I need to do. That's a must do, because what I'm finding is that I eat healthy all day, and then after 7:00, it's like Cookie Monster come alive. And it ain't been cookies though, but you know where I'm going. It's like at 7:00, whatever I can get my hands on, I'm like, what we got? Oh, we got some red hot riblets. If you're from St. Louis, you already know. You already know. My wife's parents were to St. Louis last week, and they brought home a slew of red hot riblets. Those chips are amazing. And they in my house, and the bag was open. And I found the bag that was open. And I said, let me get a piece. And a piece turned into a couple pieces. All right. So I'm just throwing it out there. Y'all hold me accountable. All right. Cause I'm living a healthy life. I'm making healthy choices. All right. I'm living a healthy life. I'm making healthy choices. So I start my day off with 20 minutes of movement. And then I'm also saying affirmations as I do this movement. So yesterday I started with some different type affirmations, and I'm continuing with these things because I like how I felt yesterday. I forgot how great you feel when you affirm your day and then you actually live out your affirmations. For those who don't know who I am, my name is Ramaya. I'm your favorite web designer, your six-figure business coach. I'm on a mission to help you get to 100K or greater in your business. All right. If you haven't yet, go ahead and share this out with 5 or 6 people, and I'm going to continue. All right. So some of my affirmations today was on this one, I attract abundance today and every day. All right. And so I just was saying and reciting these things over and over and over and over. I attract abundance today and every day. I am attracting 5 web design clients this week. Watch how specific this is. I'm attracting 4 content creation clients this week. I am attracting 5 members to the School of Marketing this week. I am attracting 10 web designers who will join the 6-figure web design mentorship program. And I just was reciting these affirmations over and over and over. So I focus on, this is doing my 20 minutes of movement. Before I do my 20 minutes of movement, I read my Bible and I pray. So during that time, I focus on other things. Like I pray with my family. I pray over my family. I pray with my kids on the way to school. You know, I'm praying about my life, you know, those things. When I'm doing my 20 minutes of movement, I specifically focus my mind on business during that time. Like I focus my mind on business during that time. So these particular affirmations are specifically towards my business, my customers, the community that I'm a part of, those things, my team. All right. So those are those things. All right. So just giving you that little tidbit because we are working on these 4 goals this month. We're working on our health goal. We're working on our skill. What skill are you getting this month? All right. What is your impact goal? What kind of impact do you want to make? That's why I have the numbers: attracting 5 web design clients, 4 content creation clients, 5 members to the School of Marketing, 10 web designers who will join the 6-figure web design designer mentorship program. All of those things are impact, and they're going to automatically drive income. They're going to automatically drive income. All right. So I'm focused. If you get your website built by me, I'm impacting you. It's an investment. I promise you it's not a cost. If you get your content done from us, we're pouring into you. We over deliver every single time. When you join the School of Marketing, I was talking to somebody about the School of Marketing yesterday, and when I broke down everything you get for $47, it is ridiculous that we still offer it for $47. It is ridiculous. It is a steal. Like, we pack so much value into the School of Marketing, so much. If you just come around once a week, and snatch a little something. All right, and you're gonna get your money's worth. I promise you. You're gonna quadruple your money. All right, I promise you that. Anybody once I teach you, ask CJ. He'll tell you. If I teach you the web design game, the way I run it, you're gonna build a 6-figure business. You're not gonna have a choice. I'm gonna teach you how to do it. I'm on my way to a $500,000. Next year will be my 7-figure my 7-figure year. I almost said month. That's coming too. All right, that's that. School of Marketing is like buying money at a discount. That's that right there. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get into this content about fear. All right, your worries, your fears. Go ahead and drop an emoji or something. Let me know you still with me. So I could see y'all, and I could call your names if I need to. What's up, 3D Apparel? Vinny, what's good? Drop your favorite emoji. I'm gonna jump into the content. I ain't got no numbers. I got a story, and I got some lessons from this story. All right. Then I'm gonna fuss a little bit and push you into greatness. That's what we're doing. I'm gonna help you recognize your greatness and embrace it. Fear is stopping you from it. Your worries. All right, I see butterfly. That makes sense. Butterfly thoughts. I would have thought it would have been a butterfly with the thinking thing. That's butterfly thoughts. All right. D Peebo, man, I heard you flowing the other day, bro. You got a nice little flow. Alo, I see you. Alo got a little flow too. Alo be praying. She be praying in rhythm. You know what I'm saying? I stay rich. What's up? What's up, Jay, Meg, 3D? Always amazing with the eyeballs. All right, Fabian, Joyce, King Pop. Brit, is that bacon? Somebody got bacon? That is bacon. That look like bacon. All right. Your worries, I'm into it now. Your worry and your fears may be keeping you from the joy that's on the other side of doing the thing. I'm going to say that again for the people in the back. Your worry and your fears may be keeping you from doing the thing. I'm sorry. Let me read it. Let me stop trying to think it. Your worry and your fears may be keeping you from the joy that's on the other side of doing the thing. There is joy on the other side of doing the thing that you're scared to do. There is abundance on the other side of doing the thing that you're scared to do. There's a lot of money. There is peace. There is love. There is happiness. There are clients. There are new customers. There are new products and services. There are business partners. There are networking opportunities. There are mentors. There are people that's going to teach you the game on the other side of the thing that you're scared to do. Your worries and your fears are keeping you from that thing. All right? Your worries, your fears, ain't that something? You worry, you're fearful. And just because you're fearful, it's keeping you from greatness. You're scared behind, keeping your scared behind from being great. All right. My daughter, Kamaya. I've told y'all this before. Y'all probably feel like y'all know her by now. If y'all saw her in the streets, y'all be like, Kamaya, and she'll look at you like this. Dad, who is that? Tell him don't talk to me. All right. That's really her. So her first day of school was yesterday. I told y'all she's very calculated. She likes to know the end from the beginning, or she don't want to do it. Okay. Her fears, her worries often keep her from the joy or that's on the other side of doing the thing. Yesterday was her first day of school. She was nerve excited. Nerve excited? She was excited and nervous at the same time. It toggled. You know, you see excitement, you see nervous. You see excitement, you see nervousness. All right. This had been going on for a while. She was nervous to go to orientation. I'm not gonna know anybody. She's going to a new school. Let me put that out there. She's going to a new school. She went to a school that I went to elementary school at. My mom was a teacher and a librarian at this school. My oldest son went to the school. My youngest son went to the school. So she went to a school, and my sister went to the school as well. She went to a school where everybody knows your name, literally. Like the Trask name at Doyle Elementary has some stature. Like we're known. I walk in that school right now today, and everybody's like, "Hey, Ramaya." Still, with my 40-year-old self, I'm still little Ramaya at Doyle Elementary. All right. So she goes from, and she went there K through 7, right? And so now she's in 8th grade and she's going to a new school. Had to give you a little context so you understand. She got all her friends that she left, you know what I'm saying? Spending the night on Snapchat all the time, watching TikTok videos, doing this, doing that, doing life together. And now she has to move to a new school where she don't know nobody. It's a different culture. It's a totally different culture. Okay. Doyle is, I was the only black kid in my school, in my class, not the school, but in my class. I was the only black kid in my class, if you can imagine that. All right. Kamaya was about the same, but there may be about 2 or 3 more in her class now, because you know it's getting a little diverse out there in the LP. If you know, Livingston Parish. All right. But now we're in Baton Rouge now. All right. Now we're in Baton Rouge. Now she don't know what to expect. She's like, it's gonna be a lot of black kids, or they're gonna be fighting, or they're gonna be doing this. I'll be like, baby, you scared of black people? She's like, no, I'm not, but I heard stories, because she's on this dance team and they're telling her all these horror stories. Oh, that school is bad. They got thugs, they ghetto, they do this. And so now she has this fear in her mind, all right, because it's unknown. She don't know. So she was even scared to go to orientation, but we go to orientation and it's diverse. All right, it's very diverse. You got black kids, you got white kids, you got Asian kids, you got Latino kids. All right, it's all over the spectrum. You got mixed kids, mixed of every breed. All right, it's all over the spectrum. And she walks in, we sit at the gym, and she was like, "Oh, this is diverse," you know. And I was like, "Yes, you have nothing to be afraid of." All right, nothing to be afraid of. Black principal, white assistant principal. You know what I'm saying? Like it's different. It's different than how we grew up. All right. So first day of school yesterday though. So now she's already been. She has an idea what it is. I think she has a lot of confidence. But the minute we get in the car, all right, the minute we get in the car, she started crying. Actually, it wasn't the minute we get in the car. It was when I backed out and I pulled onto the street and I saw a big old crocodile tear rolling down her eye. And she wiped it and she sniffed. She started crying. And I was like, what's wrong? What's going on? She says, I'm afraid. She says, I'm afraid. And I said, what are you afraid of? I said, what are you afraid of? She said, I don't want to eat lunch alone. And it's like that had been a fear. It's almost like, I don't know if she's getting this from movies, from TV shows. I don't know if she's getting this from TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat. I don't know where she's getting it from, but it's almost like the new girl at school, if they eat lunch alone, then they're whack. You know what I'm saying? They're not the person, or you know what I'm saying? They're the shame or whatever. So she had this fear. She was like, I don't want to eat lunch alone. I don't know anybody. I reached over, I grabbed her hand, all right, I was doing this. She said my daughter had those same struggles. I was doing this the other day with her when we was shopping. We was shopping for shoes. I reached my hand out to her, and this was the other day. This wasn't in the car. But y'all know that little reel that's going on. I will always love you. Stick your hand in front of your child and see what they do. I was doing that to her, and she was looking at me, and I was singing a song. Like, I'm a silly dad. Y'all gotta know. I'm a really silly dad. Like, for real, for real. I love my kids, and I love being in public with them, and I love having fun with them. All right. I got dad jokes for days. One day we might do dad joke Friday. All right, but anyway, I reached my hand because we're in a serious moment now. So I could be serious when I need to. I reached my hand out, she grabbed my hand, and I prayed. I prayed with her. I prayed for her fears. I prayed that she will meet friends, and then I talked to her about what the Bible says about having friends. To have friends, you must first show yourself friendly. I said, so let's practice. All you got to do is this: smile and wave. All right. Be friendly. You're going to make friends. Like, you're an amazing person. You are going to make friends. It's easy for you. You, my daughter. First of all, you, my daughter. You're going to make friends. Okay. And so she was like, okay. Then she was like, how they gonna see me smile with this mask on? I say, put your mask on and smile. And I said, I see it. It's in your eyes. It's not just here. If I smile, your eyes are gonna show the smile. Okay. And so I don't know if she took my advice or not, but I do know this. When she got home, when she came home yesterday, I asked her, how was your day? She had a big old Kool-Aid smile on her face, right? Here's that joy that's on the other side of doing the thing that fear is keeping you from. She had a big old Kool-Aid smile on her face, y'all. All right. And she was like, I had a great day. I like all my teachers except for one. And that's not so bad. Shoot, you like them all but one. That's a good thing. All right. She was like, math is my favorite. It's a guy named, I'm not gonna say his name. It's a guy named such and such. I think you might know him. And I'm like, why you think I might know him? She was like, I don't know. He seems like somebody you might know. I guess they think I know everybody. I don't know everybody. I know a lot of people, but I don't know everybody. She's like, I think you might know him. He's really, really cool. He's my favorite. Math is my favorite class, and I like all of my classes. And I met a friend. I say, oh, you met a friend? No, I asked her. I said, did you eat lunch alone? She said, no, I didn't eat lunch. I didn't eat lunch alone. I sat with some people. They were really nice. And she said, I met a friend. And I was like, what? You met a friend? And she was like, I think the girl's name was Lola or something like that. And she was like, I met a friend, Lola. And she was lit up. Do you hear me? She was lit up. And my heart felt so good. I was so happy for her. I was so happy that she found joy in this situation. And on the first day, it didn't take her long. It did not take her long. I'm gonna ask her today because I should have asked her. I'm gonna ask her today. I'm gonna say, how did you meet Lola? Like, did you smile and wave? Like, did you use my tactics, or did you go with your own move? You know what I'm saying? But I was excited. Okay. And that was just an analogy, but that was a true story. True story. That was a true story of what your life is going to look like when you finally stop being scared and do the thing that fear is keeping you from. That's what your life is going to look like. Now, she didn't have a choice. She had to go to school. I dropped her off. She opened that door. That like the minute she opened that door, she was no longer in my hands. She was in the hands of the administration at her school. All right. And they took her in. They said, hey, good morning. Today's going to be a great day. Right this way. And I watched her walk. She looked over at me like one last little look, like, save me, Dad. And I was like, I love you. Have a great day. Go be freaking amazing. And that's what she did. And I'm proud. I'm proud of her. The best thing that helped was to continually encourage her when the opportunity comes around to meet new people, demonstrate to talk to people you've never met, then dialogue about them. So here's the thing, my son, Chris ain't had no worries. Chris, at Chris's orientation, we were leaving orientation, and I turned around. Chris is at half court talking to the principal. Like, we was in the gym. Chris is at half court talking to the principal. And I'm like, what's going on? What are you doing? And he's encouraging the principal. He was like, I want to let you know that I was a little nervous. Lies, you weren't nervous. But he said he was. So let's go with that. But if you ever met Chris, you know he wasn't nervous. All right. I just want to let you know I was a little nervous, but this orientation really made me feel better. So I thank you for doing the orientation. And the principal was like, oh, thank you so much for saying that. That was my prayer. I told y'all the other day, it's a Catholic school, so it's a Christian Catholic. All right. That was my prayer that this orientation was going to help the new students feel comfortable. So thank you so much for saying that. So Chris going in being a superstar. All right. He going in being a superstar. But I told Kamaya today, when I dropped off, I said, go be great. You are a leader. Go be a leader. Have a freaking amazing day. All right. So I'm expecting today to hear some leadership. I accepted to be team captain of this, or I expected to be the leader of this group or whatever. I'm expecting those things. Okay. I told y'all I didn't have a lot. I just got their story, and then I got some encouragement for you. What are you afraid of? What are you not doing because of fear? What offers are you not making because you scared people not gonna buy it? So what if they don't buy it? Ain't nobody gotta know. You ain't gotta go make a broadcast. Nobody bought it. You don't have to do that. You don't have to go make a broadcast and say, I made this offer and nobody got it. Just like you don't have to go make a broadcast and say, I made this offer and 100 people bought it. You don't have to do that. You just make the offer. And then live with the results. You can't get results if you don't go forth. You can't get to the joy that's on the other side if you don't go forth. You'll never know. I would have never known the joy of New York City had I stayed in my fear of big city. I'm from the country. I'm from small town. I'm you know what I'm saying? I heard the horror stories. Don't do this. Don't go there. What's up, K-Dub? I got your text. I'm gonna respond to you after this. Don't do this. Don't go there. I never would have known the joy had I not gotten over my fear and went. I never would have known the joy of travel had I not gotten over my fear of flying. All right? I used to have a fear of flying. I didn't want to get on no plane. Now I can't wait to book my next flight. Booking 2 today. I'm booking 2 flights today. Because flying helps me get to another city faster, and then I could get back home faster without worrying about spending too much time. Joy on the other side of doing a thing that you're scared to do. All right. What is it with you? Here's another thing. Get comfortable starting without knowing the outcome. I'm gonna let you sit and think about that. Get comfortable starting something without knowing the outcome, without having the full roadmap. Get comfortable. How do I get there? Go that way. Can you give me all the instructions? You're not ready for all the instructions. Get started. Start going that way. All right. When you get to the end of the road, there's going to be a sign that's going to tell you which way to go. I know you don't know which way to go right now, but you have to get started and get to the end of the road. Once you get to the end of the road, the sign is going to tell you, go this way. And then guess what? You just keep going that way. Get comfortable doing that. I finally got comfortable starting things without knowing the outcome. I'm comfortable starting a 6-figure web designer mentorship program without knowing the outcome. I'm comfortable starting there because I know what I've done. I know I've helped other people. I'm confident I can help you too. Do I know the outcome? No, I don't. Do I know if 10 people are going to sign up? No, I don't. But I believe they will. I believe they will. By faith. I'm starting. Okay? I'm starting. Did I know that the School of Marketing was going to be what it is today? Had no clue. Didn't even have a name for it. I just knew I had a mandate to help people get to 6 figures. And this was even before then. I had this mandate 3 years ago. This mission to help entrepreneurs get to 6 figures, this hit my heart 3 years ago. And I started a Facebook group. Didn't know what the heck I was doing, but I did it anyway. Got a lot of people in the group. Didn't know what to do with the people. I got all these people in the group, and I had no clue what to do with the people. So anybody that joined my group 3 years ago, I'm sorry. I didn't know what I was doing. I was just starting. All right. I was just starting. Last year, I started doing a class to teach people how to build a virtual business. Did I know what I was doing? Nope. But I knew how to build a virtual business. And so I began teaching. I got good at it. I got better at it. Some nights sucked. Some nights were better. All right. Some nights were horrible. Some nights were good. But I did it, and I kept doing it, and I kept doing it. I kept doing it. I kept doing it. I didn't know the outcome of me talking about this today, but I did it. Okay? Get comfortable starting without knowing the outcome. We say things like this. I never been there before. I never did that before. Raise your hand if you ever said that. That's an excuse, but raise your hand if you ever said that. I never did that before. I never been there before. Nah, I never. I can't go. I can't go to that. I ain't never been down there. I never did that before. I know you said it. I know you said it because I've said it. I've said it. But I want to help you. I want to help you. This statement right here is going to help you. This is the bar. All right. This is the bar. This is my tweet. Retweet this. This is my post. Repost this. All right. I hope it's as profound as I think it is. It's profound in my head. Okay. The things that you have done, listen to me. The circle is too secure. We know a supreme God. Facts. All right. The things that you have done, there was a time that you hadn't done them before. Every place that you've been, there was a time that you hadn't been there before. So why are you saying I never did that? Why are you saying I've never done that before? I've never been there before. Why is that an excuse? Why is that an excuse? It shouldn't be. All the stuff that you've done, there was a time when you hadn't done it. Everything that you have done, there was a time that you haven't done it. So kill that. Kill that fear. Tell fear that. Tell fear that the next time fear tells you can't do that. You ain't did that before. I hadn't did that before either before I did it, but now I did it. All right. I never hit 5K before I hit 5K. I never had a 10K month before I had a 10K month. Now I can't not have a 10K month or greater. I cannot not have a 10K or greater month. It's not possible. It is not possible. That's 10K is not even my floor. 10K is floors down below. 10K months or levels down below. It's not possible. Like, that's not even possible. There was a time where it was impossible for me to hit 10K in a month. Now it is not possible for me to not hit 10K in a month. It is not possible. It can't happen. All right. Tell fear that. There was a time where I couldn't hit 20K in a month. Not no more. All right. Get comfortable starting before you know the outcome. Just get comfortable. It's going to help you say yes to things that you need to be saying yes to. All right. I know that we say no to stuff, and you're supposed to say no to stuff too, but it's going to help you to say yes to things that you were supposed to be saying yes to. Get comfortable in that. And the things that you have done, there was a time that you never done them before also. So tell fear that the next time fear tells you you can't do that because you never did it before. You can learn anything. You could do anything. There's nothing you cannot do. All things are possible to him that believe. And then put in the work. Belief is the first step. King Pop said it. I believe I could do greater. Belief is the first step. That's it. Stop being scared. Stop being scared. Fear is holding you back. Laquita, prime example. You ain't scared no more. You ain't scared no more. Well, you know what, Laquita? I ain't finna do you like this in front of all these people, but we was in the group. We was in the group chat the other day, and I put these emojis up. It might be time. We was in a group chat the other day, and I put these emojis up. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Fear is keeping you from doing the thing that's going to get you to greater abundance. You already live in abundance, and that's probably some of the problem. Like, you already live in abundance, and you live in secure. You have a secure abundance, and I get it. I respect it. But there is an exceeding abundance waiting for you on the other side of letting go of this secure abundance. There's a secure abundance. This ain't for everybody, because everybody ain't supposed to quit your job. Everybody ain't supposed to stop doing the thing that you're doing right now. But some of y'all are. Everybody not, but some of y'all are. You have a secure abundance, and it's nice. But there is an exceeding abundance. There is something bigger and greater and more. There's something more that God is trying to get you to, but you got to let this go to get over there. You got to let it go. You got to let it go. You got to let it go. Let it go. Let it go. All right. I think I'm done. I know that I can do much better once I go self-employed. I'm scared, but I'm still taking action. Do it scared. Like, for real. Do it scared. I do so much stuff scared. I do so much scared. Like, I say yes to projects sometimes, and I'll be like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And it's not because I'm accepting projects that I don't know how to do. It's because I'm doing projects for people who have the ability to help me go to a much higher level. So I know that this is my shot. And I know I got to perform. And so I'll be like, oh my God, what is we gonna do? Did they really give me that project? Oh my Lord. When I got the call to do the New Orleans airport website, I was like, oh my God, what did I just say yes to? Oh my God. It's live today. It's live and well today. All right. It was a success. All right. What was one of the affirmations yesterday? I am success. It was a success. All right, I got another magazine feature from your website. Get that thing. Get that magazine feature, Laquita. Get it. You got to take it. Such a blessing. Amen. All right, I think I'm done. I want to give you this before I leave. I want to give you this before I leave. So if you had a chance, the opportunity could be overwhelming. If you had a chance to look at my Instagram post from this morning, I got a crazy offer out there. I mean, it's a crazy, ridiculous offer, but I felt that thing in my spirit today, and so I'm gonna make this offer on here. All right, I'm gonna make this offer on here. So like website, I'm accepting 2 projects. Listen to the offer though. It's gonna blow your mind, some of you. I'm accepting 2 projects today. Today only. This offer is only good for today. Tomorrow it expires. All right. 2 projects. This is how it works. It could be a Shopify website or it could be a one-pager website. Shopify website gonna have limitations, like you can't have unlimited products. All right, the one-pager website is, it's standard. This is the way we do them. It's freaking amazing though. All right, make me an offer. There is a minimum. You can't come up talking about $200. All right, but make me an offer. What is your budget? What can you afford? Make the offer in my DM. I could tell y'all to make the offer here. All right. If you really like, if it's time for you to get your website and you really serious, you can make the offer here. Make the offer. I'm accepting 2 offers. And check this out. I'm going to accept the lowest offer. I'm not just going to accept the highest offer just because you say, well, this is my offer and it's the highest. I'm going to accept the 2 projects that have alignment with where I need to be. Randy says 201. Is 201 good enough? All right. This is the minimum. This is the minimum. All right. This is the minimum. Now understand this. These projects that I'm doing for you, they start at 1,300 and they go up. All right. They start at 1,300, $1,297 to be exact. For those of you who been wondering about my prices, they start at $1,297 to be exact. So minimum $497. Like, you come below that, I'm gonna tell you to go to Fiverr.com. All right, but I'm accepting 2 projects. Make me an offer. What can you do? And I'm going to either accept it, decline it, ask you why should I do this project for you at this price? And I know it's 2 people out there that need it. It's 2 people out there that you just don't have the investment yet. And I get it. And I want to help you to get there. All right. So that's my offer. If you want to make the offer here in the comments, you can make the offer here. If you want to make the offer in my DMs, you can make the offer in my DMs. But I'm only accepting 2, and it's going to be the first 2 that pay as well. So like this offer don't last. You can't say, here, I could do this, but can I pay you in September? Did y'all see the video? Did y'all see the video? September price is not today price. That was yesterday price. That was yesterday price. All right. It was yesterday price. Anything that I quoted you prior to today, that quote ain't no good no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't come back to me talking about, man, 2 years ago you told me you was gonna do this website for $150. I got a Shopify. I got a Samcart interview that I did. If you haven't watched it, Trillion love a discount. Do I have a website? You got one website, but you need more. It is a giveaway. It's a giveaway. I did an interview with Samcart, and in this interview, I talked about where I started. I've been building websites for 20 years, y'all. Since 2000, 21 years I've been building websites. All right. So I talked about when I started, I had a $300 website. When I first started, it's 2021. I started doing this in 2000. I started charging for websites somewhere around 2005. All right. Somewhere around 2005 is where I started getting paid to do websites. I had a $300 website. And because I said that, I have people coming to me saying, hey, I'm interested in that $300 website. Did you not listen to the entire interview? Did you not see that I said that was the prices when I started? Not today. That's not today's price. Let's think about inflation here. My prices really didn't inflate where it should be. It didn't inflate where it should be because I'm going to be honest with you. There was a time not too long ago that my prices were 3 times more than what they are right now. I brought my prices back down because I wanted to serve. I brought my prices back down to make them affordable. But still a little scary. Still a little scary because you got to put some skin in the game. You got to put some skin in the game. So it's still a little scary. It's an investment. It's an investment. But once you believe in if I know you believe in yourself to make that investment, I got you. So can I take this offer or should I let Lo? It's the first 2. It's the first 2. Anybody can get it. I'm not this not reserved. This not reserved for, anybody can get it. Now I have to accept the offer now. I got to accept it. I saw the interview in my email. I was like, oh, shucks, go Ramaya. You inspired me to keep going. That's what's up. Hey, bro, inflation is a mother. I ain't lying. What I could have did with $300 10 years ago, now give me barely a good pair of shoes. Barely. I bought my daughter 2 pair of shoes. 2 pair. They were some Nikes. 2 pair. That lady was like, that'd be $300. I was like, how much? I don't need another website, do I? I don't know, Laquita, do you? Let's work. Let's work. I was like, how much are these shoes together? So I kind of didn't look. I didn't look at the price. I didn't look at the price. God has been good. Somebody just booked an appointment. Who is this? All right. God has been good. All right. God has been good. So I didn't look at the prices. I looked at her face. She smiled. She liked the shoes. I was like, get them. She was like, can I get these too? I was like, you sure can. If it's going to make you happy, you could get them too. You know what I'm saying? I was out there to make her happy and give her what she wanted. I got to the register. It wasn't $300, but it was $280. It was $280 for 2 pair of shoes for a girl, an 8th grader. And she was like, oh yeah, that's gonna be $282, $50 or whatever. And I was like, I held the shock on the inside. I held the shock on the inside. All right. On the outside, I was like, oh, okay, no problem. All right. Here you go. Handle my card or whatever. But on the inside, I was like, dang, $300 for 2 pair of shoes? 10 years ago, you know what I could have did with $300? I could have paid my car note. I don't even remember what I could have did with it. I could have bought everybody on here gas. I could have filled everybody's tank up. When I first started driving, y'all, gas was 98 cents. I've been driving a long time. I started driving in 96. All right, leave me alone. I started driving in 1996. Leave me alone. But when I first started driving, gas was 98 cents. I remember filling up with $4-5. I remember filling up with $4-5. You ain't have to have a lot of money to fill that thing up. I filled up last night and it was almost 40. in an X3, not even no big boy. It was like 40, and I was like, dang. 15 years ago, this would have been a good 11, $12. We good. I'm telling my age. I'm 40. I'm 40. Sprinkle me, man. Sprinkle me, man. Clay Downs, I used to fill my car with $10. I remember them days. Those days are long gone. Those days are long gone. All right, somebody just said our church is in need of a splash page for a large event we're holding next year. Per your last post, my bid is. They got the bid. Thanks for the opportunity. Hope you would pick us. Let me check out their church. That might be one right there. That's one. That's one gone. Y'all better get y'all bids in, because this. I got a post. I got a post out there too, and people in my DMs right now. All right, hey, Facebook, YouTube. I'm gone. Y'all be freaking amazing. Jump on over. It's one of y'all. Jump over to Instagram.